All on your own. How do you know when it's gone? Where do I go? Nobody's home. Always
Katie?
alone.
He did it! It actually happened. Nick proposed. We're getting married again. I'm so excited.
Okay, you called, I came. What's going on? You made it sound really important.
Oh, not really. Just a mini life-changing decision. I'm getting married. Are you going to ask to whom?
Oh, sweetheart, you're living in a house with two women. It's 50-50. You can't marry both of them.
Right. I thought about that. So I thought I'd marry the one I've known the longest. I'm going to marry Bridget.
You sure about this?
Of course I'm sure. Bridget makes me very happy. She makes Jack happy. It's all good, Mother.
Good. Still, I do have to wonder.
No. Please. No wondering. When you wonder, things go poorly. Just love and support and be the kind of mother that the groom needs.
Well, why would you think I wouldn't be?
I'm counting on you. She's an amazing woman, and you know how much she means to me.
You know what's strange? You haven't mentioned the word love.
Of course I love Bridget. I've loved Bridget for years. I wouldn't be doing this otherwise.
Oh, I believe you. I do. What about Katie?
He made it official.
It's beautiful.
I can't stop staring at it. I hardly slept last night.
Perfect fit.
Yeah, I know. I don't think it's gonna slip off.
No,
It's
I
pretty-
mean you and Nick.
Oh, you know this never would have happened without you.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No, listen to me. Katie, I was so scared. I was terrified, really.
Of what?
Getting hurt again. I was just so in love with Nick the first time we got married. And after that, I never believed that Nick and I could have a second chance. But, you know, you kept pushing us to get together. Sometimes I wanted to strangle you because you would remind me of those memories and I didn't want to hear it. But you would not stop. So finally, of course, I got the message and I started to believe that Nick and I could find our way back to each other. And because of your persistence and your faith in me and your faith in Nick, we have that second chance now, but it would have never happened without you. I have no doubt in my mind about that.
You and Nick belong together.
Yeah, I know. I can see that now. You've made me see this again. You know, you keep saying that I saved your life. But in a very real way, you've saved mine.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just,
What? What's on your mind?
it doesn't seem fair. Me standing here just gushing about Nick and how much I love him and...
Why is it not fair? Bridget, I really hope this is not about me.
No, I mean, I know how happy you are for me. I know that, but this cannot possibly be easy for you.
I owe you so much. I owe you my life.
Stop saying that. Katie, you don't owe me anything.
Yes, I do.
So, what are you saying? You're gonna give me Nick?
No, of course not. He's not mine to give. He loves you. He wants you. That's why he's marrying you. And the only thing I can give you is my happiness.
Mother, things are going to be very different with Bridget this time.
I repeat, what about Katie?
What about her?
You don't want to talk about this, do you? Well, quite frankly, neither do I, but we would both be lying to ourselves if we pretended that... Well, she isn't a complication.
She is not a complication, Mother. Actually, I feel blessed to have her in my life, just like I feel blessed to have you in my life. Now, you're not a complication, or are you?
You're living with two women both of whom want you, that is a recipe for heartache and disaster.
Under normal circumstances, I would probably agree with you, but that's not the case. Katie wants me to marry Bridget.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
And you believe her?
I do, and that is so.
Well, I don't.
Why, Mother? Do you think Katie's lying to herself?
Consciously, no, but yes, I do.
She's loyal to Bridget. She's committed to her, and she won't compromise.
Everything you've said about Katie is absolutely true. But deep down in her soul, she doesn't want you to marry Bridget. Surely you know that.
Mother, what Katie really wants is for Bridget to be happy.
At her own expense.
No, not at her own expense.
You really think that she can be happy if you're married to Bridget?
Yes. Yes, I believe she will be.
Then she's phenomenal. Most women would do anything to keep the love that they'd found. They'd claw, they'd scratch out eyes if
Mother,
need be.
please, let's not be so melodramatic.
Are you really sure you want to marry Bridget again?
Mother, I believe in commitment, loyalty, unconditional love, and honesty. And Bridget is made of all of those, and that's what I want for me and my son.
You're an honorable man, Nicky. But the very words that you've just used to describe Bridget also describe Katie.
My future's with Bridget.
How can I ever tell you what your support means to me?
Oh, this from the woman who wouldn't let me go quietly into the night. Talk about support.
Maybe I just knew that I was going to need you in the future, so.
Oh, I see. It was all self-serving. So have you two set a date?
No, not yet.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get on it.
Hold your horses. He just proposed.
I don't think you should waste a single second. Set a date. Call the minister. I would perform the ceremony myself if I could.
Okay, well, on a more serious note, I couldn't get married without you there.
Of course I'll be there. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Well, I don't mean just there attending. I mean there, standing next to me. Because I want you to be my maid of honor.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. I mean, this year has been wonderful because my Aunt Katie came home to Los Angeles. I know that we were always close growing up and stuff, but these past couple months, everything that has happened and we've been through, I feel like there's a bond, a connection that no one can probably understand or ever take away from us. We've just shared so much. And so I want to share this with you, my wedding day, made possible by you. So, will you be my maid of honor?
Yes, I'd be honored. Thank you.
Oh, here comes the bride.
And the maid of honor?
Really? You asked Katie?
Well, yes. Who else would I ask?
Oh, that's wonderful. Welcome back into the family, sweetheart. Thank you. And you, young lady, absolutely no more excitement until the wedding day.
I will do my best.
Well, she's gonna do better than that with me taking care of her.
So when is the big date?
I don't know. We haven't set one yet, but I would love for it to be very, very soon.
Well, you name the day and I'll be there.
How about yesterday?
Ah, the girl doesn't want to wait.
I guess we better get the show on the road.
Hey, I said I'd marry the two of you right now if I could.
Got a little bit of planning to do first.
I don't really want anything big or fancy. I would love to just keep it simple.
Good. Good.
Simple and lovely. So, what should we do first?
Can I say something? I would like to oversee all of the arrangements. You know, I'd like to plan everything, the decorations and the music and the flowers.
That's just so much work.
Please let me do this. I promise I won't overdo it.
But why would you want to do this? I mean, I know a perfectly fabulous wedding planner, and
Because it's personal to me. You two are the most amazing people I've ever known. And without you, I wouldn't be here. And I want to do everything I can to make sure that your wedding is exactly the way you want it to be, exactly what you deserve. It'll be my gift to you out of my appreciation and my love. Please let me do this, Bridget. I want to help start you two off on the life that you're going to share together. It would mean so much to me.
How could I possibly say no to that?
Thank you. We're going to have a wonderful wedding. Oh, oh, enough of that now. Okay, so let's. What do you guys want? I'm assuming you have an idea of what you want to wear.
I don't care.
Clueless as usual, so you can help me with.
Well, we can all pitch in, of course. It doesn't have to just be